Hello and welcome to Triumph Challenger Cup. We are doing round robins today, the best of threes. I am Jordan. This is my good friend Ethan.
Yo.
Casting today. And we'll be how many games we got? Like a three or so?
I think is it one or two games we're doing live, and then three, which is
It should be Ari.
we're
we'll
gonna have
to see
multiple
how it
games
goes.
today. It's gonna see how the stream goes, as this is our first stream, so excuse the scuffness and issues which we have along the way.
Obviously,
Technology is fun half the time, but we trying our best. We're trying out here.
Yeah, it'll be good. And we should be the first teams is Toktua and Bogna Bogna Drillers. Sorry for the mix up there. We've been super stressed setting up the stream. But yeah, sorry if we stumble a bit. It's like we're first. I think you've streamed a little bit before, but yeah.
Yeah, I've done a bit of streaming here and there. Still, probably not my best forte. I'm more of a gamer myself, similar to yourself, Jordan. Rocket League's quite a new game for us, so excuse some language you use. We don't know much about the game, but we're here to have fun. We're here to enjoy ourselves, and we hope to everyone watching to enjoy themselves at home.
Yeah, it should be nice to watch, and us amazing casters.
Yeah, I mean, define amazing.
Oh.
It's going to be one of those days, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's been a long day. We're all just trying to chill, have a good time, see how these games are going to go. For the first two teams, we're going to watch. They're both in-house uni teams, which we know the players quite well.
Yeah. We've got on the Talk Tour, we've got my good friend Dylan playing. He's got I think he's got like 7,000 hours in.
Yeah,
it's a bit mad. I don't know how someone can sink that many hours into one game.
I mean, you want to mention your CS:GO or CS2 or My World of Warcraft? Because I'm sure those got the hours in them.
Yeah.
But enough about the other games. Let's get back onto track with Rocket League. So back to the point with Dylan. He has competed in a lot of Rocket League tournaments, hasn't he?
Yeah. Last year he played in the first team for NSC and Newell. I'm not quite sure where they got because I'm not really that in depth on the Rocket League scene. I'm more of like an FPS shooter, but
yeah,
it's one of them things that we've just got to learn and have fun.
From what I know of them talking about it and passing it, I think they play very well, and I think they did very well. I'm not sure where they got at the end. Going to the other side though, Bogna Drillers. That's apparently got some very good players in there, according to
I'm not
information.
Sure. I've heard the hype about them, but I'm not quite sure exactly who they are. A bit mysterious. We'll have to see how good they play, and then we'll just have to see how things develop. Yeah.
So think about it right now. The two teams. Who do you think is going to snag the first game? Because it is a best of three, as we said at the beginning.
I believe.
Okay, so we've just been informed that the match is about to start. So let's get ready to jump right into it. And the match is away.
So we've got Ratley there.
And first goal already to Krill.
That is crazy.
Krill and Josh already securing the first goal.
Joshua's Grand Champ as well. I think that's one of the top ranks of the game.
Wow, it's been quite an explosive start straight off the bat. First goal already in the bag.
They're going up in there.
He's going some nice aerials. Oh, misplay there by Josh himself.
We'll see how these play here. A rebound. Oh, he's missed it. But Bogna Buddy's pushing now. Let's see if they make anything off this. A nice little pinch.
Oh, just over the bar. Oh, very close.
He's whiffed.
quite a whiff on that shot, but I'm sure they can bring it back. It's still centre of the pitch, so it goes anyone's way.
Anything can happen in Rocket League these days.
Rattly, a nasty whiff on the ball there.
Let's see if they make anything of this. I think they've slowed the momentum there. I think they're going to pounce on this.
Bogner's has some quite good defensive plays at the moment. Not many attacking plays. It's mainly been Talk to her all over the ball.
Yeah.
And just almost controlling the pitch. Another shot by Captain Krill. What a save by Rattly.
That was a good save there. We'll see what the playoff Yato, a wall drag there.
Oh, it looks like an arrow shot. And Captain Krill with the save. And the demo straight after from Joshua.
So we've got Dylan here playing.
Oh.
He's been tackled. 1v1. Dylan's up for the aerial there.
Another aerial play. Seeing going for goal. Krill with another good save.
Let's see what happens here. Anything materializing? Oh, that was a close.
You don't know what's going on half the time in this game.
It's hectic, isn't it?
It's so hectic right now. It's in one side of the pitch to straight to the other.
Yeah, that's pretty good though. Sees
Captain Krill with an aerial.
Oh, nice air dribble.
What a goal!
Oh.
A nice aerial play from Captain Krill right there. Do we see the replay? Almost well placed. It was.
The control he has in the air, it's insane. A nice kick off there.
So only.
So we see the momentum stopped here. Let's see. Oh, a nice 1v1 there. And they've won. Oh, the open goal. Oh.
What a double save by Talk Tour there. Just to try and control their lead that they've got. Oh, another good save back from Wagner. This game is still in its early stages. I know there's only 2 minutes left, but anything can change within 5 seconds of the match, so you can't really count out Wagner right now.
Oh, Krill's going up for the aerial again off the backboard. Oh,
Jesus! We didn't even. That was so quick.
That is
Here we see the replay right here. Captain Krill off the backboard with a lovely dink straight into the net.
That is crazy.
It just shows the skill of Captain Krill right here. Like,
yeah,
he is an insane player.
I don't think I could ever do any of the aerial stuff.
I definitely wouldn't want to face him Rocket League.
Yeah. See what materializes here. Krill on the corner there.
A good save from Rattly there to stop Captain Krill. To shut him down from his 4th goal.
Push in.
The double impromptu with another good save. Bogner drills look like they're very on the defensive right now.
Yeah.
I think they're just trying to hold on and try and get counterattacks. I'm not. Ooh, good attempt from Captain Krill right there. Just he misplayed it slightly.
Yeah, I feel as though that the Bogner buddies are trying to play off if Krill or Joshua make a mistake. I think they're trying to really pounce on that.
Yeah, I think it's very much the case of Bogner drills are trying to rely on Talk to her to make mistakes, and the mistakes they have made, they've just been recovered so nicely from. So it's been a very one-sided game almost. But this is still early stages. It's still only game 1. There's still a minute left.
Exactly.
The score can change very, very quickly in this game. So don't count Bogner drills out right just yet. But as the clock keeps ticking down without goals for Bogner drills, it is getting harder and harder for them to gain back what they need to win or go into overtime, as Rocket League does.
I've seen it before when they pull it back out of
I've seen
miracles.
I've seen some crazy games of where it's been 10 seconds left and they pull back 2 goals to make it a draw.
Yeah,
but it does only have 18 seconds left. Talk to us on the offensive again. Nice defensive play by Bogner drills. See if they can get a counter-attack going.
See if they get one more goal. Oh,
Joshua going for an aerial dribble right there. Missing it. Captain Krill
see if they get one
in the air again. I think the ball is just going to be knocked away and land on the floor.
There we
and
go.
Talk to her get the secure the first game.
That's pretty good.
So from the first game, how are your opinions on the teams, the way they played?
I feel as though that Dylan played very strong. Joshua complimented him really well. I feel as though that Dylan was leading the charge with the aerials, getting up there, and then Josh helping Krill get around and open up. The Bogner drillers seem to do quite a few mistakes. I don't know if that's just pressure or just see how the next one goes.
It is still early stages, and this is the first game. So we can see Bogner drills come back and try and put it all back. But as of right now, the games, it looks like Talk 2 are the stronger team. And as we talked about, Dylan, Captain Krill, for those who at home who don't know who Dylan is, he's a legend. Everyone should know his name.
Yeah.
He is one of the strongest players in this match so far.
Yeah, I think the second game is on the way.
So we're loading straight into the second game.
I think we have some little technical difficulties there. That's okay.
So second game is underway right now. As we're here to kick off, I would still say Talk to her has the biggest chance of winning this game after the last performance.
Yeah.
But you never know. Bogner drills might pull out a blinder this game.
Reel it all back in.
Already Bogner drills are on the offensive compared to how they were last game.
Yeah.
Going for an early shot in. Good defense from Talk to her, and Talk to her will try and reply, but it's slightly overshot.
Krill was looking for the demo there.
And instantly reply from Bogner drills with an assist from Pomatura and Ratley with the goal.
They've changed the table, yeah. I don't know if it's something they've had in the little intermission, but it looks like it's working.
Yeah, it just looked like that. Talk to her just made a slight mistake, and Bogner drills just fully countered off it.
Oh.
But it could be just trying to carry momentum from the first game, trying to put it back. Because the first game could have been highly pressured for them. So Captain Krill on with another air dribble. All just hit the bar. Can Joshua follow it up?
Oh, nice shot.
No.
Nice save.
Impromptu got there for another good save. I would say Bogner drills have really turned around from what they had last game.
Yeah.
But Dylan's on for another aerial. Very, very quickly shut down Bogner drills. Joshua with a good stop, but ooh,
that was a very close goal.
Very, very close. Almost going in. I'm not sure who's to blame for that, but that was a very close one. And Captain Krill just comes around with a blinder, just tapping it sweetly into the net.
It was a bit of a poor clearance by Bogner, but I don't know. It's one of the many mistakes Krill's just picked up on there. There'll be a few mistakes here and there. It's just see who can take advantage of them the best. Oh, Impromptu just demoed Krill there.
But Captain Krill did get the save, so that really did give his team the advantage in that. Captain Krill going for an aerial just over Ratley's head.
Hopefully they're getting up the field now. They're on the counter now.
Joshua going on the counter. Try to stop by Impromptu. Straight across the net. Oh, a bit of a mismatch from Talk to her there.
Nice
But a good recovery from Joshua to get the save. Now it's Talk to her back on the fence. Oh. Bit of technical issues with the stream. Oh, we're back. So from this game, it looks like Bogner drills have really upped the ante of their from their first game, but it's still. Ooh, nice flick by Joshua. Straight onto the bar. Captain Krill with the follow-up to finish the goal. Very good team-man play there. It was a nice setup by Joshua straight into Captain Krill's line sight, and it's going to be very hard to miss a goal like that.
I find that Krill and Joshua have quite a good chemistry. They can like read each other very well, which is probably one of the best things in a duos sort of tournament. Yeah,
very much so. It's very reliant on your teammate trying to bounce off them very well, and if they've got good communication, good chemistry, it'll be very easy for them to pick up on plays from each other.
Yeah. especially when you can lean on people so you don't have to double commit on saves and make sure no one gets out of position and relies on the other person for 1v1s. So Krill, oh, very nice 1v1 there. Took the ball. He was looking for the demo there.
I don't know how Captain Krill didn't get that demo there, to be honest. It's... I don't play Rocket League myself. I played it first 2 weeks it came out, so I'm nowhere near experienced enough to understand the game in that aspect. But from what it looked like, Captain Krill should have got the demo. It could have been... Oh, as we're talking about Captain Krill getting the demo, he just straight up murders someone.
Speak of the devil.
And another demo of Joshua, which sets Captain Krill up for a clean, nice aerial goal. Nice flick from Joshua to set up the assist with the demo to stop the save. Straight into the back of the net.
The nice chemistry there, bouncing off each other once again, as we spoke of before. See how the kickoff goes. Oh, it goes into Joshua's favour.
Talk to her. Get a clean kickoff straight off the bat. Another setup for Captain Krill. Oh, he misses it this time. Joshua's nowhere near to follow up, but they did get a double demo. So so Bognor Drills are down, but Bognor Drills have just came back up, and I think they're going to try and recover from this play right now. Try and push it away from their goal to give them some breathing room for a bit. But it's not going to last very long as Captain Krill's back for another play, and a sublime goal.
The carry just by himself. That is crazy. Nice ball drag off the wall there. A flip reset.
A very clean goal from Captain Krill there. Flicking it over someone and pulling it away from the other.
Yeah. Nice.
Again, Talk-Toers have got a lot of these kickoffs in their favour right now.
I feel as though them 7,000 hours Captain Krill have worked some magic, one could say.
People are going to start calling Captain Krill Captain Magic from now on.
At this rate.
Joshua missing the ball there.
He scored all 4 goals this match, which is...
He did.
Pretty crazy. You could call him a one-man army at this rate.
We did have a joke about Captain Krill literally just 1v4ing in Rocket League, so it doesn't really surprise me how good he's performing in this game. He has made a few mistakes here and there, but he's recovered them nicely. And Joshua with a nice little bump over. Is that Ratty? He jumped over?
But he's got one now.
Yeah. A nice little bump over one of the players from Bognor Drills there to make it 5-1 now. There's no coming back now. It's 4 seconds to go. It looks like Talk-To are going to take this match again. And that's the game. They've basically taken it 2-0, haven't they now?
Yeah, 2-0.
And being the best of 3, that's Talk-To are just completely demolishing right there.
Yeah.
Very clean game from Talk-To. Bognor Drills had some issues there. They did fire back with some good plays themselves, but I do think that the chemistry between Talk-To was just better and cleaner.
Yeah. I feel as though with Captain Krill doing NSC and Newell, sort of, he's got that tournament aspect behind him. And yeah, it's one of them things. He's got a really good, he's got like a really good self. He can like compose himself. He doesn't crumble under pressure, as we're seeing there. Pretty much carrying Josh into the win there.
But don't count Josh out. He did some amazing setups, amazing plays himself. So it was very the case of they did work well with chemistry, but it did look like Captain Krill was kind of leading the ship there. He was kind of saying, this is my game to lose. Yeah. And basically did what he goes out to do every time he plays, is just play his masterclass and just win the games. Yeah.
On that second game, they had a bit of a rocky start, but obviously they've just pulled it back there to win it. It was fairly even, I would say.
I'll say up to the 3-minute mark of the game, when it was 3 minutes left, I would say it was quite even.
Yeah.
Then after that, it just felt like Talk Tour just got back in their stride again and just Bogdan really had no comeback for it.
Yeah, I feel as though that Talk Tour profited more off of the mistakes of the Bogdan Gorillas. It was one of them weird things where the Bogdan Gorillas, if the Talk Tour did do a mistake, they wouldn't really profit off it as much. But hopefully, leading through the tournament, they get a bit more confidence because they were playing very strong at the start, and then they seem to kind of crumble under the pressure there.
It very much felt like that. I do want to see more games from Bogdan Gorillas though, and see if they improve from here on out, because they do look like a good side.
Yeah.
They just need to try and work out their chemistry together. I think it very much the try and clean up some of their mistakes, maybe in practice or outside of the tournament when they come back to it.
Yeah.
It's been very interesting first game though.
Yeah, it was a very entertaining one. We'll have to see if who's the next two teams, and we'll see how it goes, because anything's possible in this round robin. But yeah,
I do think that from the first two games, Captain Grill is already leading the goal scoring sheets with, I think is it 8 goals to his name? Because it's five in the second one, with Josh scored 1, which is guaranteed 4.
Yeah,
and I think he scored 4 in the first game. I could be wrong.
He scored so many. I didn't really keep count. It's too many to count for.
But again, already leading the scoreboard strong with I'll say 8 goals to his name. You can correct me in the chat if I am wrong, because I'm sure you guys will know. I probably won't. But 8 goals to his name straight off the starting tournament. It's a very strong start from him. I think we have. Yeah, he did make a few mistakes, but I think he's just going to improve and just thrive off this victory and just push himself further.
Yeah.
Josh as well, picking up 1 if not 2 goals throughout, but having a lot of assists. So I do think that Josh is more of the playmaker, where Captain Crow is more of the finisher.
Yeah.
How they both did assist each other. They did very, very good teamwork throughout the games. So I would say Talk Tour in a really strong location moving forward. Going back to Bogdan Drillers, let's look at their positives instead of the negatives, because we've been over the negatives quite a bit. They did have a lot of potential for some of the goals. I do think that their matchup was slightly unbalanced. If they were versus a more even side to what they're used to playing or what they play themselves, I think they would have had a higher chance, because they were playing very well. They did make few mistakes here and there, which gave Talk Tour just a free range.
Yeah.
But for all in all, some of the goals they snagged and some of the plays they did were very, very good plays. They had a strong defense. Apart from some of the goals let him when Captain Krill did his magic thing. That's kind of Captain Krill for you. But all in all, I think it was a very interesting game to start off the Triumph Challenge Cup for.
It was quite competitive. There was lots of goals to talk about. It wasn't boring. It was very action-packed, one would say.
It was a very entertaining match. I've seen a couple of Rocket League which has been very one-sided, which has just been very boring. But that one was, even though it was one-sided, people could say, it was still entertaining, action-packed. Both teams had some good plays.
Yeah.
So I wouldn't say either team should be disheartened by this loss or victory. I think they should just channel what they've got already and just take it through to the next games.
Yeah. It'll be nice to see where everyone goes in when the tournament starts next week. Next week is the Halloween one?
Yes, next week is a Halloween special. Stick around for that.
That'll be good. We'll have we've got some good things planned.
We do have some interesting things planned. I'm not going to go into too much information here.
Got to keep it a secret.
You got to watch the next stream if you want to find out.
Exactly. It'll be the same time, same place.
Yep.
So Thursday.
So next Thursday, 6:30 start again.
Yeah. It'll be action packed. A bit funny. Should be more on the funny end. But yeah, it'll be good. It'll be good fun. And hopefully, if everything goes smooth, we'll probably do another one for Christmas.
Yeah. We should be able to looking to do streams all the way through now from now on every Thursday. So keep an eye out for that. Rocket League tournament coming every Thursday for you lovely viewers at home. It will be very interesting. Will be very action packed. May have some one-sided games,
but it'll be fun in anyways.
But some games might be to the wire. Some games might even go to overtime. We didn't have a game going to overtime, unfortunately, today. Yeah. But some games, when they go into overtime, if it's a 0-0 or 1-1, it can get very tense very quickly.
It'll be good to see if there's any overtimes today as well.
Yes, that's true.
It's a bit more when they do play and overtime. It's a matter of who's got the best, who handles the pressure, and we'll see how people fatigue over the time.
Yeah, it does very come down to crunch time, doesn't it? When in overtime, it's very much the case of who's gonna kind of misplay first or who's gonna monopolize the play first, and it's a very tense atmosphere. You can almost feel the players' pressure from here.
Yeah, and it's good to see how confident some people are. Because say if they do a mistake, they might not go for it, and they might play more passive, or they might play a bit more aggressive to try to catch up. But it's like one of them things where we've just got to see how people progress, and it'll be good to see.
Yeah, very, very much so. We did see examples of that from Captain Krill. Like some of the plays he did, they may not have worked out.
Yeah.
But he kept going for them, and some of the plays he did were absolutely insane. He missed one shot, and then next second he does an aerial and scores another goal.
Yeah.
Like
it's a bit crazy. But I mean, with Josh being very cohesive with Krill, it's one of them things where he can rely on doing them sort of shots, and then Josh backing him up, and then as Krill will probably be coming wrap around full back to get boost or to try and push them the other opposing team on more of a like pressure to see if they do much make a mistake, because that's one of the best things about Rocket League. If you keep pushing, you can sometimes expose the weaknesses and hope for a mistake for them to capitalize on it.
Yeah, very much. That's very much the case. From what I've seen from these two games, I'm expecting very big things for some of the names in this tournament right now. Still, no spoilers. You have to watch and follow along to find out the scores and find out what's going on with the tournaments.
Yeah,
trying to keep you on the edge of the seat, trying to keep suspense. Again, it's some of the plays are probably going to be insane this tournament, honestly, especially from the first game we've just seen. I do think some of the players are very, very skilled players. I think.
Yeah, I've heard good news about there's a few people. I'm not quite sure upon who they are exactly, but apparently we've got some really good players in this tournament and the round robins. So it'll be good to see who will surprise with.
Yeah, very much so. That's very much the case. Right now,
we'll have to see when the next match is.
Yes,
I believe it'll be in approximately 5-10 minutes. I think they're just setting up there. Just I think someone was having a slight technical issue there, but yeah,
it always happens. Welcome to how live events go, live streams go. There's always technical issues.
Yeah, it's just how you move on, isn't it?
Yeah, it's us casters here have the easy job. We just sit here and waffle. Honestly, we have the easy job. It's the people in the background who deserve the real praise for setting all this stuff up and doing what they need to do.
Yeah, it's mad. It's a bit hectic over there at the moment. It's like loads of setting up, loads of settings. It's crazy. But it's the real people are behind the cameras, aren't they?
We're just the idiots at the camera. honestly.
Pretty much.
It's the wafflers.
Certified.
Certified wafflers. That's what casters effectively are.
Pretty much. Pretty much.
We have a badge of honor called a waffler, which is caster. As you can see right now, I'm just waffling.
Me too.
we
the same
said a lot
boat.
of waffle today.
In the same boat.
Yeah, very much so. From the next game, can we find out the teams if possible and see if we can predict the next outcomes?
See if anyone would know, maybe. It is, what is that name? Babalos in Washed GG.
GG. So Babalosh.
What was it? Baba. We'll just call it Baba.
Baba.
I have no clue what that was.
Sorry for butchering your name if you're watching the stream. We're shit at names. We're really bad. But so Baba vs Wash GG. But how do you think that game's gonna go? I don't really know the players playing them.
Me too. The only person who I knew was Captain Krill, but we'll have to see who surprises were.
Well, Captain Krill's an yeah, so of course we know him. He's probably one of the best Rocket League players we have in the uni right now.
Yeah, I mean, I think there's a few new year ones that are. He was scared because he might have got kicked off the team because they were pretty good. I'm not sure if any of them are in the tournament, if they've joined it or what have you, or even if in the round robins. But yeah, we'll have to see.
But between the two teams, predictions now, blind predictions. Who's going to win, Baba or Wash GG? Just blind prediction. Just off the names.
Well, I think Washed is probably going to lose. So Bubba will probably be the winner.
Is it because they're washed?
They might be leading to something, or it might be like a reverse psychology sort of thing. We'll have to see.
Possibly. Well, as you say, Bubba's going to take the victory. I will obviously oppose. I'll say Washed is going to win it.
We'll
Just to create some drama and tension here. I have no clue about the teams. I have no clue who's in it. So once we're ready to set up the game, we'll jump straight into it. And you can get rid of our faces off the screen, as I'm sure people get tired of looking at us for half the time.
Yeah, we'll have to see how things develop. Have you been playing Have you played much Rocket League then?
I played a bit here and there. I've mainly just watched my little brother play it because he's a very good Rocket League player.
Oh, I think we are getting into the game, yeah.
Yep, so the game's underway right now, and we're just kicking off right now.
Oh, there we go. A nice kickoff for Blue, playing in orange half.
Bubba got the kickoff confirmed to them. Wash GG with a return, trying to push it back into Bubba's half.
Oh, Rise doing some crazy
technical aerial.
Oh. Kalos is...
Bubba with almost guaranteeing a goal straight within the first 30 seconds.
Oh, very nice. Oh, Kalos going up for the ball once again, doing some crazy air dribbles. Let's see. Oh, Rise taking the ball.
Nice block from Rise. Nice double block from Rise.
Oh, a nice cheeky air dribble. A double tap off the back wall. And that's the first goal.
First goal to Bubbles.
That was a bit hectic there. A bit fast pace.
But, straight off the bat, both teams played very aggressively.
Yeah. I feel as though Wash did a few more mistakes. Bubba's got the ball in the orange half again.
Almost another goal straight off the bat from Rise. Just slightly missed by hitting the post.
Nice.
Rise going for another shot and scoring it.
That is... I don't know what to say, but I feel as though Bubba is quite strong.
Right now, it looks like Bubba's taking it by storm in their stride. Again, it still is only early, not even a minute into the game right now. But
there's already 2 goals, so we'll have to see what develops.
But Bubba look like they've started with a very, very strong start right now. It looks like they've got quite good chemistry as well. And it looks like both players are quite experienced.
I don't know
in
what
their
they're
fields.
doing. What the
Both teams didn't really want to go for the ball there. I'm not sure what happened with Wash GG. One of them was stuck in the goal for a period of time.
Let's see what Kalos does. Oh, he's gonna. Oh, he's missed it. Will he? Oh,
And Wash GG reply with a goal of a steal from Bubble.
that was a bit unexpected.
I think it was mainly came from a blind spot and was a nice pinch straight into the top corner.
Yeah, most of the people at the moment have different camera angles, so it'll probably one of them things that affected it. But it was a nice capitalization on that mistake there.
A bad mistake from Bubble, and capitalized by Wash GG.
Yeah, we'll see how the rest of the round goes. See if
Nice.
a nice 1v1 there.
Nice
Kalos.
clearance from Bubbles there to get
Oh.
it back into the Wash GG's half.
Very nice.
How
Still Bubba is they're playing a bit more passive now. They're not really doing much aggressive plays like before.
I think they're a bit more shell shocked of conceding that goal, so they're playing slightly more passive.
Very nice pinch from New Reaper. Get back up the field for them to reset.
Nice takeaway from Bubbles there.
Raz
Going
is
for-
going
go-
up.
Looked like another aerial, slightly missed it. Good clearance from Bubbles there to get it past the goal out the danger zone. Getting it straight into Wash GG's half.
Oh, a miss. A very open goal. No one's there to capitalise on it.
There was no follow-up for that. That was a very lined-up shot there. But they did slightly recover. Oh, a very good shot. And a
That was
goal.
Crazy.
The setup for the first shot was insane. The flick into assist, but then there was no one there to defend it after the first save.
Yeah.
As it was kind of a glancing save, it just kind of stopped the ball dead in the air. And Bubbles was just there to clean it up.
We'll have to see if they play aggressive still or if they're going to play a bit more passive. With 2 goals as a buffer, it'll be nice to see how they play now. See if Washed gets Bubba to do any mistakes again, like the goal they scored before.
Yeah, they've got a nice safety net now with 2 goals, so I think they might slightly try and do more aggressive plays, but again, they don't want to make mistakes to make it back into the situation they were before. But
Yeah.
it still doesn't look like Wash GG has really given up. They're really trying to push hard. I do think they're almost rushing for some plays right now, so they're kind of making some silly mistakes here and there, a bit like what you just saw.
Yeah. We'll see. There's New Reaper's going to play.
There is no follow-up from that cross across the goal.
Let's see what Reaper.
So
can
let's
do.
see if
Oh,
Wash
nice-
GG can
nice little
use that
carry
to their
there.
advantage. I think some miscommunication from Bubbles there,
Yeah,
as
nice
both
little
players
demo.
smashed into each other. But they have recovered. They did get a demo, and the ball is heading straight towards Wash GG. Again, I'm not too sure on the communication on the Bubbles side. It looks like they're a bit disjointed sometimes in some of their plays.
Yeah, I feel. I'm not sure if these all came in as a pair or if it was just like singles making a duo or what have you. I mean, they're doing all right, I suppose, but I feel as though it's just like mainly on mechanics rather than communication at the moment.
Yeah.
So we've got 20 seconds on the clock there, 2 lead buffer. Let's see what
We've got
Wash can do anything.
Got 15 seconds remaining. Wash GG would have to try and get a miracle goal right now to then try and get
Oh.
a goal.
That was
Again,
amazing.
another misplay by Bubbalos.
So Bubbalos has taken the first game.
2-1 though. It was a tighter get. It was a tighter game. Was it 2-1 or 3-1?
I think it was
3-1.
wasn't it? Yeah,
3-1.
it was a good game though. Nice
it-
competitive.
Very very competitive game. It was a much tighter game than the first two games we
Yeah.
saw of this
I feel
the
as
stream.
though both of them are at like sort of a similar level, but we'll have to see who capitalizes once again.
There was also a lot more mistakes from either side as well.
Yeah.
So there was a lot more open chances which were kind of missed. But I do think that from Bubbleos, even though they did win the game, they had some miscommunications here and there. For example, stopping each other from scoring or just slightly missing the plays here and there, just to almost not get the outcome they really wanted to. They still took home the victory. So we're going to be jumping straight into game 2 shortly. If Bubbleos can win again, they will take the match and they'll take the whole game and see if they can move on and carry that victory through. However, WashGG have been playing very well, and let's see if they can bring it back.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see what happens. See who can push it on. See if we get it. See if Wash can win. So just joining the lobby there.
So as you can see, the lobby just started up. Spectator mode is active. We should be starting off the game right now, and here we go. A nice kickoff again from Bubbleos, just putting it straight into WashGG's half.
Very nice kickoff.
WashGG almost scoring an own goal there, but nice recovery from their team.
A bit crazy.
It's a bit chaotic right now. I don't think WashGG have very control over it. I think the pressure of the first game could be getting to them, and they're kind of struggling.
Yeah.
But let's see how they advance the map. Bubbleos with another offensive play. Kind of missed the air dribble there and into their aerial shot. However, Bubbleos again on the offensive with a double play, which was saved by WashGG. Let's see if they can try and counterattack, get it out of their half, and see if they can make a play with it. They're still keeping it in WashGG's half. A collision from the WashGG which kind of caused a mistake coming up, so Bubbleos have more pressure right now. But again, this is Rocket League, exchanged in a matter of seconds. Almost a pinch straight into the top of the goal there, but straight off the crossbar and back out. From the game, it looks like right now, another offensive play by Bubbleos, but WashGG trying to go on the counter-attack after getting a nice defense. Kind of shut down by Bubbleos here, but it's still middle of the pitch. Bubbleos stealing it off one of WashGG's head and straight into the back of the net.
That's good capitalization from Bubbleos. It's a bit, I feel as though the momentum of the ball there died a bit, so it's a bit one of them things where the opposing team obviously got the better hand of that.
Again, straight up kickoff. Bubbleos has the better kickoffs from this game so far. Nice recovery from being cleared back into their own half.
Nice.
All WashGG with a shutdown on the aerial, trying to push it away from their half, trying to see if they can sneak a goal back. Good defensive play from Bubbleos right here, trying to get it out of their half and get off the pressure. One of WashGG is out of the zone right now, but it was slightly overhit, so they're going to have to try and recover this play and see if they can get it back and try and capitalize off it. But unfortunately, I don't think they're going to get much out of that play right there.
Very close at the moment.
It is very close.
Getting near the halfway mark. It's still 1-0.
It's very much trying to rely on who's gonna lose the defensive battle first. And WashGG.
Halos scoring again. That was very good. I've seen he kept on demoing a few people, which is quite good. It upsets the momentum.
It's a good shutdown of the almost momentum from WashGG to try and allow Bubbleos to just have that pressure around their WashGG's goal.
Yeah,
like
it's a bit crazy. I feel as though Bubbleos is probably getting the washed head now if they keep demoing. Obviously,
it is a clear open goal, and Bubbleos scored again from a clear open net. A nice flick away from defence, which led it into a straight and very nice counterplay with not much you can really do there to get back. So it's a very, very nice counter-attack from Bubbleos there with an easy finish just to finish it off. They're now leading 3-0 with 2 minutes 15 left to go.
Yeah, 2 goals in a very quick succession there. Should be nice to see if they can get the composure back. Washed seems a bit as washed at the moment, so to speaking.
No disrespect to them, but
yeah,
they do seem very disjointed right now. Babalos do feel like they're the most dominant right now after that first win. They're kind of carrying it through, using that momentum to really push them forward.
Yeah, it'll be nice to see.
However, there is a counter-attack from Washington, and it's off the top crossbar.
The momentum slowed down a bit, and now it's in the orange half.
Babalos with another counter-attack.
Oh, nice little ball.
Wash GG with a lovely little dink straight into the centre of the court, but Babalos was there to counter. A lovely save from Wash GG from a counter-attack from Babalos. Let's see if they can use anything from that momentum to score. Oh, no. Babalos there to shut it down again. Lovely little dink over one, but Wash GG back there to claim it. Lovely dink over the top of the defenders by Wash GG, but again, Babalos are just all over the pitch right now.
Oh, Whisper missed
a massive whiff by Whisper. And that's cost him another goal. Like, a whiff into a demo into just a clean goal.
It was a pretty clear open net. It's nice that they capitalise on this Whisper. I think it was Whisper Reaper there.
Yeah, Whisper's whiff.
The miss there, which wasn't the best. Reaper going for
a demo strat
damage.
for the start, and no one kind of hit the ball for the first 2 seconds of kickoff. So I'm not sure if Wash GG tried to play a different play there, but it didn't work out for them at the end, as Babalos just ran through them at right there and there.
I feel as though that they've maybe given up at this rate. 5-0, 46 seconds left.
It's still possible. Anything's possible. If they score a goal every 2 seconds, they can come back and win it. But from the way this is going, it does look like Babalos are going to take this game as well. Oh, lovely little save, and forcing with some misplay out there. A lovely dink into just off the bar, but it's nicely taken by Rise straight into the finish. Now it's 6-0 with 26 seconds to spare. I don't think there's any coming back from the game, to be honest. Yeah, Babalos looks so good right now that they're looking very, very clean. This is the first great Wash GG first kickoff. Wash GG actually got the advantage. However, I'm not sure if they're going to capitalise off this. Nice defending by one of the Babalos there. Into a counter-attack. Is that going to be another goal? It is. A lovely little solo goal by Kalos there to just wrap up the game in almost an outstanding fashion. I think they're trying to beat Kraus right here.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy at the moment. Do you think they're going to get 10-0?
It's possible. They do only have 10 seconds left though, so we could see another goal here, but it's not too sure. But Babalos can kind of hold off the trigger and just try and keep a donut score. And as I say that, 8-0, 2 seconds after the game, there is no coming back. It's a complete GG, whitewash from Babalos. Let's see if they can actually hold the donut and see if they don't lose straight off kickoff. But you never know. They could concede one. I don't think they will because of how strong they've been playing. So I think they might just knock the ball down and just, unless they're going to be cheeky and try and score another one. But to be safe, it may just be a, yep, there it is. Match is 2-0 to Babalos. Very well played by Babalos. They were very clean, especially in the second game. I think they've really found their stride in the second game.
Yeah, I think that was a good. They did get a good goal. Put them off guard there for a second. When they got that one goal, when Washed surprised them. It would be nice to see Krill and Krill's team. So it's Krill, Josh, versus the others.
Yeah.
So the next game will be Talk Tour versus
CKC. So we saw Talk Tour in the first game.
Yeah, that was. I think that was.
Yeah, that was Captain Krill's team.
Krill, Josh, Joshua.
They were very strong. So let's see how they carry that forward into this game. We're going into soon. So from right now, Talk to have been playing very strong.
Yeah.
CKC I don't really know much about.
I think they're challenger, aren't they? We'll have to see how good they are.
But I think that's a new team coming in, so let's see how good they are going forward.
Yeah.
I would say from the performance we saw earlier that Talk to are very, very strong.
Yeah, they're very
So if I was a betting man, I'm not. I don't know betting. That I would put my money on Talk Tour. However, CKC are a dark horse. We do not know much about them.
Yeah.
So the best way to do is just jump straight into this game and see how it goes.
It'll be good to see if there is anyone to challenge them. Talk to her. It'll be good to see. I think Krill was Grand Champ, I believe. I'm not sure what season it was. But with 7,000 hours, he's got quite a lot of mechanical knowledge, one would say.
Quite a lot of experience.
Yeah. I think that's like over seven, about approx 7 months.
I do not know the do not know the conversion rate roughly from that,
Yeah.
but I know it's very much the case of a lot of blood, sweat, and tears have been put into the game. You get where he is right there.
Yeah, it's a bit crazy. I don't know when he started, but that's quite a lot over. I think when was the game released? Like about 9 to 8 years ago.
I could not tell you off the top of my head. It could be even earlier than that, but I would have to do some little research to try and find that out.
Yeah.
If you want to stick around, I'll find that out by next stream, and I'll let you guys know. Whoever's interested.
It'll be good. It'll be nice to see who's gonna be the winners of this round robin the next game. We shall see. Hopefully Dylan and Joshua haven't fatigued themselves out.
I think they did have a little rest because they had a break in between the games.
Yeah.
So they did have a little rest. They could come back recharged, but then again, having a rest between games could almost, as we've seen it before, having rest between games of players almost losing some of their ability because they've been almost cold.
Yeah.
So if they kept warm and they kept practicing behind the scenes, they could be coming into this next game guns blazing.
Yeah.
But if they're kind of just taking a break and just stepped away, it could lead to almost being cold and they need to warm up again, which could make them start slow. But we won't know anything till we head straight into the game and see how they start. And CKC, don't count them out. We haven't seen them yet, so they could be dark horses. They could be very, very good players. And we could see Talk to her have their first loss of the series.
That'll be devastating. But then you've got a redemption arc.
Yeah.
Everyone loves a good redemption arc. See how good
But everyone does love the underdog stories.
True. Redemption and underdogs. What a good. I don't know when this. I believe it'll be starting. Very
This
soon.
game should be starting shortly. I don't know the exact times yet. So roughly about 2 minutes. So you'll hear us waffle for about 2 minutes before the game starts.
Good cheeky bit of waffle.
Have you had any experience in Rocket League yourself?
I used to play on the PS4 when I think it came out for free on the PlayStation Plus. I played a bit of that with my friends. I think I got gold, and then I went obviously to PC in about 2016. And then my friends started playing Rocket League, which are also in the, I believe the Hyatadea thing, the group Blackout. Them are one of my good friends from when I was knowing them for like about 10, 12 years or so. But yeah, they're pretty good. I remember the highest I've ever got was, I believe it was plat, but they were pretty much carrying us.
Yeah.
They were all doing all the air dribbles, air rolls, and crazy stuff, and I just couldn't get a grip to it.
You see other players do that, and even not sinking that many hours in, it's almost magical when they do that kind of stuff when you
Yeah.
can't do it yourself. And it's almost like how the hell they do it. Because when I was playing Rocket League, when it was first came out, I think I got to gold and that was about it.
Yeah.
So I wasn't a very good player myself. I did kind of enjoy the game, but I'm more of a other game genre guy myself. So I'm not really a sporting game person. But that's not to knock out all the Rocket League players out there, because they're all amazing players, especially in this tournament that we've seen so far. There are little mishaps of the games and how they've been playing so far, but don't count anyone out yet. They're all very, very good players, and we may even see some people who get trounced today, trounce tomorrow, and some people who trounce today lose in the next stream.
Exactly. We've got to see which person next when the tournament actually starts. I believe it's a best of 3, and then in the loser bracket, the best of 1. So it's, you got that one redemption arc sort of thing. It'll be nice to see who'll play, who'll be the best sort of, who'll be the stronger opponent. It'll be nice to see who actually like pushes and see if anyone like improves or like tries to expose anyone's weakness.
Yeah, very, very much so. It looks like it's going to be very much of how they use this to snowball into the next rounds and go straight into the tournament kind of thing.
Yeah.
I'm not sure how I feel about some of the teams right now, especially that after the last performances. Then again, they could go home, they could practice, they could warm up, they can almost shake the rust off if they haven't been playing for a while.
Yeah.
To then really push them into going the extra mile as such.
Yeah.
But from what I've seen so far from the 4 teams we've seen,
yeah, 14.
Talk to Bubbleless look the strongest right now.
Who do you think will win out of them?
Ooh, Bubbleless had the cleaner match.
Yeah.
However, I do think Talk to It was versus more challenging opponents.
True.
But it all comes down to the day, because we've seen a lot of good teams out there in other games almost capitulate and crumble when they're meant to win games because they're the favourites.
We'll have to see.
So we have to see who actually turns up on the day and who performs the best.
Yeah, we'll have to see. It's just one of them things. Will like Krill and Joshua, Hoktua, they're very strong. I don't believe they did many mistakes. They did quite a few at the start, but then once they started getting warmed up, and then Bubba, when they started playing, they were getting pretty strong. There was only that one time they got scored against, I believe. Yeah, just one time. But it was one of them things where they were very strong and they didn't really let out many mistakes except for that one time. So it'll be good to see two very aggressive people versing each other, and see who starts making the most mistakes and see who can capitalize.
I do think that would be an interesting game though. Talk to versus Bubbleless.
Yeah.
Because they're both very aggressive sides, but maybe one of them might switch to more defensive and counter-attacking because of the other team and try and capitalize on the mistakes they make. But I do want to see how they affect each other and how they play around the games, because I do think their strategies will change from here on out.
Yeah.
But then again, we won't know until we see the games, which they may not meet until later.
Ooh,
And it now looks like we're heading straight into the next game. So buckle up and let's get ready for the third game. So the first,
See your Captain Krill.
and this we've just been told it's the last game. So let's hope and make it a good one.
So we have Joshua, Krill,
Already straight off Talk to almost getting a goal,
See your very nice goal.
and Talk to straight away getting a quite an early goal.
Yeah.
12 seconds
Pretty
in.
strong.
Capitalised off the mistake CKC has made, and it was quite an open net right there.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what kind of happened, because that was happened very fast. I couldn't keep up, but a very, very strong start from Talk to already. I think using the momentum they had from the last game is kind of boosting them around, almost pushing them to do stuff they wouldn't naturally do.
Yeah.
A nice pinch there by Tortua. I'm not sure if that was a mistake or planned. I'm just going to say it's planned
Yeah.
because I didn't really see what went on there.
Be nice to see Joshua playing in Krill here. Oh, it's been intercepted midair.
Krill with
doing-
Krill with a nice control. However, it has been just bumped over his head, and see if Tortua can recover. Yes, nice recovery from Joshua there. To try and nice flick over, but CKC with amazing save from CR. Krill still putting on the pressure, see if he can get it in with an aerial, and a
What a
lovely
goal.
aerial goal from Krill there.
top right as well. Top
Yeah.
right bins.
Yeah, top right. Very, very clean goal from there. Very well controlled, and it was almost natural. It almost looked natural to him there.
He's
So
very strong, isn't he?
very strong. So within the first minute, 2 goals going over to a Tortua.
Joshua
Again,
going for the side wall.
Tortua with Josh straight into a early pick, and it just looked like CKC fell asleep there. Like Joshua literally just out of nowhere gets a almost too easy goal for Tortua. Made it look like they're playing their bot almost. That's not to say something bad to CKC. It just felt like they fell asleep. They
Yeah.
just weren't there.
I hope they're just very cold at the moment. Hopefully they warm up.
Hopefully that was just a misstep or miscommunication by that team, and they're just trying to warm up and trying to get back in the swing of things.
A nice save from Joshua there. They're applying a bit of pressure here.
CKC trying to apply a bit of pressure. Good counter attack by Tortua, but very, very quickly shut down by CKC. It does look like they're now finding their stride with a nice shot just slightly off the bar, which is unfortunate for CKC here. But there is now a counter attack on Tortua. Nice shutdown for CKC. Let's see if they can actually get it out of their half and try and make it back into a counter attack. But lovely flicker up to Captain Krill from Joshua there. Centered it, but I'm not sure if Joshua can get to there in time. He's very, very far away. He's very on defensive right now. And CKC have a chance to counter attack, but Tortua back with it again. Nice defensive play. And it looks like another goal from Tortua by a slight mishap from CKC.
Yeah, I think one of them missed the ball there. Yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunate, nicely played by, I think that's Captain Krill there, just to nudge it away from one of the players from Tortua, just to guarantee that goal right there.
Yeah. I mean, both Krill and Joshua are grand champs. They've got very nice ball control in the air. Krill has got crazy. Oh, he's in the air once again.
And
He's
Joshua
pinched it
going
off
straight
the
for a
ground.
demo. Josh with the double
Double
demo just to allow Krill
That
to
is
just do what he
crazy.
wants around the pitch. Very lovely team play there. You can sometimes say a bit toxic the way they play, but a very, very clean goal from Tortua there, with Josh just setting up the goal nicely by demoing both of the opposition,
Yeah,
just to
it's
give it
nice to
open
see.
free net.
Oh,
A quick shot straight off spawn there, which Captain Kill saved very nicely, straight into the path of Josh for a lovely setup.
oh, Josh
Josh
couldn't
trying
get
to set up a goal, it
couldn't
looked
get
like.
around there.
A slight miss over hit, but it does look Captain Krill's here to try and clean it up, but a miss hit there, which caused it to go wide away from the goal.
Follow up. Josh has got it there. He's going to overtake. Josh has got pretty decent.
Nice defense from
defensive
Joshua to
skill.
stop him from
Yeah.
going in there. Captain Krill coming in to really get it out and clear it.
See what
a
Josh
s-
can do.
A nice,
Plays it
a
in.
nice bump from CKC there to just confirm the save and flick on. So talk to her can't get much from it.
They're just
But
playing
again,
with their
a
food,
lovely
yeah.
goal from
This
Captain
is
Krill there.
crazy. Yeah, another nice goal there. He played it right in the corner there. A nice flip reset on the ball there. Yeah, that was
Very,
good.
a very lovely play. Just another masterclass from Captain Krill right here in this game. He's been playing outstandingly this whole series. I do that a rare moment of Captain Krill
whiffing. That is
completely
crazy.
whiffing. That should have been an easy goal for someone in his class, but then again, we're all human. We all make mistakes.
What are you thinking on the first match then? on the scoreboard sort of thing?
The scoreboard is, from going into this game, seeing how TalkToa played, it did look very like they were the favourites to win it. However, a nice slap back from CKC to grab a goal back. It's still anyone's game right now, I do think. If CKC can try and force TalkToa to make more mistakes, or try and do some demos here and there to try and knock them away from the ball, or try and give them open opportunities. But it does seem like TalkToa can set out this game very easily by their team play and how they've been playing very well. Captain Krill, another defensive block, very nicely done there. Joshua hitting it straight into the path of Captain Krill. Captain Krill going for another aerial.
Off the backboard.
Off the backboard, a lovely little tap down straight into the goal. It's now 7-1 with a minute to spare. I do think it's very one-sided. I don't think they're going to get back in time, especially with the way the game's been going. It's been very, very heavy one-sided in this first match here of the 3-game series.
Do you think this match will pass the 10-goal mark?
It's a possibility because there's still a minute left. TalkToa don't seem like they're pushing down the brakes there. CKC, XR, a lovely little block there and save to almost deny Krill from another goal for TalkToa. A very nicely well saved from, I think that's Captain Krill there, with a cross goal save.
So Joshua's pushing here.
Joshua, a lovely little flick over, straight into the path of Captain Krill. A lovely little team play there.
Just a little tap in there.
Another lovely piece of team play there.
Yeah, I feel as though KCK, the cohesion's probably not as there, but we'll hopefully be able to see within the tournament, see if they can progress much and get that more of a cohesive team going.
Very much the case. It looks like that for the teams which are struggling right now are either the teams who haven't been playing much together or have slightly less cohesion. But right now, the teams who've been playing a lot together or know the players they're playing with have like for example, Babylos in the last game and TalkToa in both the first game and this game so far.
Yeah,
they've just been almost dominating. See if they can break the 10-goal mark. They do have 4 seconds left to do it. However, Joshua missed the ball and there's no keeping up the ball, but
that was
not hard the 10-goal lead. A very, very strong game one from TalkToa. Almost proving why they should be here. Yeah. Proving why they're one of their best runners right now for winning the Triumph Challenge Cup.
They should be one of the strongest teams, who we've seen today. But they could probably get there. We don't really know much about them. We've only seen 2 games, so we'll have to see what happens later on in the tournament, starting next week.
Very much so.
This stream's obviously the round robin, so it's just a bit of fun. Make sure everything's working.
Okay. And we're getting ready to head straight into game 2.
Maybe the final.
Maybe the final game of the stream. You never know. CKC can still bring it back. They can still make it a 1-1 game, and it will be a first stalemate of the series of going to the 3rd game.
Yeah, I think don't think anyone's won 1-0.
It's been 2-0 sweeps across the whole board so far. So it could be interesting to see CKC bring it back. A nice flick from Joshua, just slightly overhit, which came off the crossbar. Nice recovery from Krill there to kind of keep the pressure on. A nice save back from CKC by Terra. Trying to almost counteract their play style of last game. They're now playing very aggressive. A nasty whiff there from... is that CR or CX?
Yeah, CR.
Again, another little whiff there. I'm not sure if this is going to cost them a goal here. Nice recovery though to push it out their half. See if they can get a goal here.
Oh, a very nice goal to lead.
The first goal goes to CKC by a nice recovery into a nice little tap over of Krill's head to just an easy walk in because Krill couldn't get there back in time, which is unfortunate, but a nice play from CKC. I think they might have looked at the last game and went, okay, we know what we're dealing with. Let's try and play to our strength and use that to the advantage.
Yeah, I think they've took it to the drawing board a little, strategized how to break them down. So that's led into a 1 goal to KCK.
A nice little dribble by CKC there, but Captain Krill with the clean up very, 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 very easily. Joshua flicking it over one of the CKC's heads.
Oh, very nice.
Oh, nice demo from CKC to shut down that play and get the clearance out. Can Captain Krill hold it off for his teammate? Yes, he can. Lovely save from Captain Krill just to get it out of the danger zone and get it away from the pitch.
I'm liking the pressure that they're applying at the moment. KCK...
KCK are really putting on the pressure right now. They're really pushing Talk to it to the limits right now.
Yeah, I feel as though last game, I think when they got a certain score, I think they were like, oh, we'll get it next game to clear the mindset. So they probably were just talking, being like, how can they get through?
I think it was very much they looked at the last game saying, okay, we now know what we're up against. Let's go back to the drawing board, play to our strength, and try and use that as the momentum to see where we go. And a little whiff there, could that cost them a big deficit? Joshua, nice break there to almost counteract the play, and Captain Krill with a nice little tap straight into the goal.
That one there on the left
very,
side.
very composed in front of the net as always.
Joshua's very good at dueling as well.
Very much so. Giving the opportunity for Captain Krill just to be able to just hang back and then a quick, almost poacher-esque finish.
Yeah, but I haven't really seen much of that from Joshua today. We've mainly seen him hang back, play it in for Krill to sink it in.
They did seem for very switch roles this match. Like Joshua getting a nice demo there. Captain Krill also applying with another demo for himself. So Joshua and Krill they love their demos. This team. But a lovely goal from Joshua there. A nice dribble into a clean side swipe straight over the other team's head without them expecting it. A very, very nice finish. And that brings the scoreline up to 2-1 to Talk Tour.
Yeah, that's very...
It's a very close game, this game, to be honest. I think CKC has something to prove this game. They're trying to make it come back. But Joshua there just saying, nah, not in my house, this is my game.
Yeah, I mean, Joshua and Krill are making a name for themselves. I think these will be one of the top people to watch.
One of the teams to watch throughout this whole whole series of Joshua missing the kickoff right there, but nice recovery from Krill straight to Joshua. Nice little tap down.
There's an open goal there.
Krill slightly mishit straight across the goal. Let's see if they nice demo from Krill there. They're almost like they're playing with them. They're trying to set up like aerial shots or trying to get it centered.
Yeah, I feel as though the in a way disrespecting them with doing
which they need to be cautious with, because CKC proved that already they're more than happily take mistakes they make or take stuff they do away from them.
A nice demo there. Oh, but
Joshua just hanging back, biding his patience with a slight mishap from CKC to not get the full clearance, and Josh just there like almost a raptor ready to pounce on its prey. Just easy goal right there.
That's a very nice goal there. Oh, Joshua, not sure what he was trying to achieve with that.
A very interesting play for Joshua. I think he was almost relying on them to hit it into him.
A nice demo from Krill there. Oh, a bit of a mix-up there, I think.
Joshua almost looking at it go in. I wasn't sure what would happen there. It could be in control issue or something like that. Joshua going for a quick demo. However, CR really putting the gas on and going for the defense there. Nice save from Captain Krill to get it out of the danger zone. It's still in the danger zone. It's still being pressured heavily by CKC right now. But a lovely little clearance from a Talk to her there to try and put the pressure back on CKC. A nice flick over Joshua's head by CR, but very short-lived as Captain Krill comes back to try and apply a lot more pressure than they had originally. Again, CKC on another break. Very, very quickly shut down by Talk to her. A lovely tap by Joshua, but nice blocking save. Captain Krill, a slight miss hit, very well defended to stop the match right there. But it looks like it's going to be GG right now, and another 2-0 to Talk to her. So Talk to her winning two games of this whole series.
Talk of the town at the moment.
Very much so. They're looking like the fan favourites to win this. Again, we'll go over the results. We'll be posting results on our social media. So if you want to keep track of that, all the results will be there from the games you didn't watch today.
Yeah.
From the friendlies, to just give you an insight of, and maybe give you some almost weighing options of who do you think is going to win it. Because when we come back next time, you can type in chat, you can talk to us on social media saying who do you think is going to win this tournament so far.
Exactly. I think we have partnered up with Sneak as well. We had a few logistic issues at the moment, but I think that's in the works as well.
That's, I think, going to happen next stream.
Yeah, next week.
Next week. Our Halloween special will have a lot of stuff embedded in it, so you definitely don't want to miss that. That's going to be a very, very fun one.
It'll be something special.
It'll be entertaining, to say the least. It'll be very entertaining.
Yeah.
So having said that, I think that was our last game for the whole series. So thank you very much for tuning in. Myself, Ethan, and my fellow caster Joshua here. Yeah. It was a very entertaining 3 games, or 3 matches, shall we say?
3 matches, yeah. Clean sweep all round. And we'll hopefully join you for next week. It is Thursday at 6:30.
6:30 again, next Thursday.
Yeah.
For our Halloween special.
If you want to join I believe, the Discord as well.
If you want to follow our social medias and follow along with the progress, any updates or any, let's just say, scores or highlights you want to see, check out the social medias. They should be either linked to our Twitch. If not, they will be posted very shortly.
Yeah.
So everyone will know how to find them and figure where they're out. But again, very, very good games. And after that, it's very much of...
Pretty much.
We'll see you next week.
Goodbye.